Hello, I'm back. Maybe, maybe now it looks good. Maybe now it looks good. Maybe. Does it look good? Let me see. All right. Looks better. Looks better. Okay. I'm gonna. I'm going to wait for. Hello. All right. We're back. We're back. We're so back. We're so goddamn back. This is peak. All right. Let me start the game. Let me start the game. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Welcome to Bad End Theater. On this stage, we shall be toying with fate. You will make many choices, unlock darker and darker paths, all in order to witness a lovely variety of tragic events. But first, allow me to explain how it works. To begin the tutorial, select whichever doll you like. I like the demon doll or human doll. Demon doll. You control the demon doll. You're a first looking guy, just minding your own business, just a chill guy, just chilling. How will you interact with a human doll? I'm gonna play nice. No! You try to make friends with a human doll, but it kills you in cold blood. How ruthless. You found your very first bad ending, but don't worry, the story need not end here. Okay, the story need not end here. Okay, I think that's okay. Let's reset the stage and try again. This time, try controlling the other doll. Okay. I'm the human. Um, you control the human doll. You're a friendly little guy, just a chill guy, just again, just chilling, just minding your own goddamn business. How will you interact with the demon doll? I will play nice. Yay! You and the demon doll are able to set aside your difference and become friends. Why this is a bad ending at all? I should bring out this possibility. It's just not suited to my theater whatsoever. What? Now that you know how the story goes, you can set the doll's behavior in advance. As you just saw, these behaviors will automatically be set to what you choose during your last playthrough. Okay, but now you can turn each one on or off without having to replay from that doll's perspective. Yes, my theater actually doubles as a puzzle game. Now I try turning the doll's behavior on and off to see the different outcomes. Okay. Um, okay, let's set the both in hostile and wicked. Okay. Do you understand how to play? I think this game saves your progress out of. Okay, cool, nice. So just relax and collect all the bad endings at your own pace. Now, without further ado, let's start the show. Ooh! Okay. Shit. Which character should I choose? I wish there were people here so they could tell me, but like, I don't know. I kind of want to start as the maiden. The maiden it looks she looks cute. All right. You are a maiden. You live in a peaceful village next to a spooky demon overlord's castle. You are told that you are fated to be captured by the overlord one day because you are a beautiful young girl. Demon overlords apparently love capturing those. I thank you, I guess. I mean, they call me cute, so you think of how you haven't heard of that actually happening to anyone, but maybe the demons just haven't been given the opportunity. Who knows? You are in church. You pray to your God, asking why you have been born into this role of maiden. You respect the divine plan and all, but you're really just curious as to what the point of it is. You are impatient. Mira Demon actually sounds pretty gosh darn exciting. You know, she's kind of freaky like that. Alright, yeah, I get it. Maybe you'd understand your role better if you were to just hurry up and get captured already. You leave a note and venture forth to find a demon just to, see what happens. It's just, just, just to see what the fuck, It's not long into your little adventure, a demon underling appears before you. It looks pretty scary. Chauffeur here to come save you, Nana. I'm gonna introduce myself. You tell the demon your name and explain that you're a maiden from the village. Ah! The demon suddenly jumps you and starts fighting a lot. How painful! This plan of yours was completely stupid. You think? Why couldn't you have been more patient? Why did you go looking for trouble? You aren't angry or anything, of course. This was all your fault for trusting a demon not to devour you on sight. This is your punishment for questioning fate, you guess. Bit by bit, you are swallowed by the demon until you are no more. I didn't know it was this type of bore kind of games. Consume maiden end. Okay, okay. I want to reset the stage. I'm gonna be polite again. No, wait. No. I'm gonna take off the polite and I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, my face will skip. Okay, I need a hero. Hero. You yell, but a hero does not come. God damn it! The demon suddenly jumps you and starts biting a lot. How painful. This plan of yours was completely stupid, you think. You're gonna have more patience. Why did you go looking for trouble? You're an angry. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna add the polite. And I'm gonna call for the hero, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. No, it's the same. It's the same thing. Okay. You know what? Maybe. Okay, I'm the demon again. The underling. I'm gonna try without the polite. She's gonna call the hero, but the hero will not come. So maybe I should just, All right. You are a demon underling in service of the Overlord. You aren't particularly strong, but not particularly weak either. That's what your friend tells you. Your job is to guard the castle and keep humans away. It's unbearably boring. Heroes rarely come all the way here to challenge the Overlord anyway. It's a lot of standing in one place and staring into nothing. You feel like you're gonna go crazy if you don't get a break. You decide to ask the Overlord for a day off. She gives you an earful about responsibility and unquestioning obedience. And unquestioning obedience. You wait for her to finish her lecture before returning to your post. What does she know about anything? Who made her the boss of everyone? You complain about the Overlord to your friends. They agree that she is kind of a snob and totally deserved to be kicked off her throne. You only wanted to vent your frustration, but the conversation somehow turned into an assassination plot. Oh no. You should probably steer this in a responsible direction. Okay, this is another one. You know what? You know what? Let's overthrow her! Oh no, I put let's not. Ah, I got the no, 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 no. Let's overthrow her. Yeah, no, you're sick of the overlord holding you and your friend back. You agree that it's time for a change of management. Your friend suggests maybe you should be the new overlord. You like the sound of that? You announce your first act of rebellion is to take that day off like you wanted. Your friends aren't very impressed. You assure them you'll talk more about the assassination thing when you get back, which satisfies them. You sneak out of the castle to save some fun. The change of atmosphere excites you. You spend some time rolling around in the grass, wild and free. As you make your way along the path to the nearby human village, you encounter a maiden. She seems very frightened and screams for a hero to come save her. You consider your options. I am going to eat her. Oh no, wait, no, no. I was going to. I want to tell her to quit yelling. Now you know what? I'm gonna be mean. Let's eat her. Maidens aren't the best meal, but you figure you should live up to your demon name and strike back against the humans. You start devouring the maiden without so much as second thought and feel quite proud of that. Other humans will surely praise you with curses if they were around to see. Oh man, if only someone could have been watching. Time to find an audience for your evil deeds. You wander to the nearby village. I am evil. I'm an evil piece of shit, and I love it. The people are screaming and running away, throwing rocks at you and whatnot. You think that's pretty rude of them. You haven't even done anything yet. Ooh. Put on a show. You attack the nearest human. He is old and weak, and his bones crunch delightfully. Your audience screams, grow louder, applause. You think, hey, this is actually pretty fun. I should take a revenge like this a lot sooner. As you continue your bloodthirsty dance, striking the villagers down, you fail to notice a sword-wielding hero running towards you. Ah, my head! He takes you out in one swift blow. You're just a demon underling after all. As you die, you think that was totally worth it. The curtain closes. Performer underling. Okay, okay. Let's. Oh, hungry and disloyal. Okay, okay. First, I wanna see what happened if I say let's not. You tell your friends you were totally not serious about this whole thing. You're actually cool with the status quo. After all, life must be pretty damn good if the only thing you have to complain about is that you live so comfortably. There's nothing to do. The others nod, but don't seem convinced. You say, "Yeah, cub de tad." I don't know how to pronounce that. Gotta be honest with you. Will be more effort than it's worth. But you're still gonna be a rebel and sneak out of the castle. Your friends praise your mischievous ways. The change of atmosphere excites you. You spend some time rolling around in the grass, wild and free. You make your way along the path to a nearby human village and encounter a maiden. She seems frightened and screams for the hero to come save her. You consider your options. Tell her to quit yelling. When the maiden realizes you're not going to hurt her, she regains her composure. Now she's started talking to you like your friends or something. You don't understand humans at all. You speak the same language, of course, which has always confused you, because why is there conventionally only one language in the world? That's lazy drawing, lazy writing, but alright. If humans and humans have independent societies, wouldn't it make sense for them to each have their own language? And it's probably English. It's always English. Nah, I want a Mexican demon. Hey, what's up, ese? Salte de mi infierno, ese. Get the hell out of my hell. Okay, whatever. The maiden is going on and on about some kind of destiny she's trying to fulfill. The bottom line from what you gather is that she wants you to take her to the Overlord. Sounds like it could be interesting. Besides, you have nothing better to do. Satisfied with your day out, you take the maiden back to the castle and present her to the Overlord. The Overlord asks where you found this maiden, knowing full well that you left the castle when you weren't supposed to. You apologize for disobeying her, but hope that the maiden is an interesting enough present that you may be forgiven. The Overlord nods and say everything is cool as long as you always listen to her from now on. You're impressed with what an easygoing boss she is. You mention how you can't believe you and your friends even consider overthrowing her. Oh no! She gives you a look and you say, that was just a joke, of course. She smiles and dismisses you. You decide it's about time for a nap. Alright. After a few hours of sleep, you're rudely awakened by the sound of battle. You emerge from your room to find that a hero has slaughtered many of your friends and work associates. What a jerk! Uh, yeah, I'm gonna save my comrades. Fuck it. Who does this guy think he is? Coming in here and killing everyone like some maniac? What did we ever do to him? You launch at him while he's busy driving his sword into the guard who sometimes brought you food whenever they noticed you were feeling kind of down. Oh, you like that guard. You wish with all your demon heart for this hero to suffer for his deeds. You bite into him, tearing flesh from bone. It tastes like iron. The hero struggles. You feel his sword go through you, but there is no pain, only retribution. More of your comrades pile onto him as your consciousness fades. The hero is overtaken. Your army has won. You have earned your rest. Yay! Victory Sunderling. Yay! I'm a hero. Kind of. Um. Okay. That changed something. Let's do something. Oh no, wait. What if I go polite, if I don't go the hungry, but I go disloyal? Okay, let's be the overlord this time. You are the overlord. You live in a castle surrounded by your demon servants. It's a pretty cushy life, you think. Except for those pesky humans who keep killing members of your army. There's even a role called hero, whose whole purpose in life is just to dethrone you. What's their deal anyway? You're actively avoided pissing off the humans in hopes they'll leave you and your army alone, but they never do. You're still new to the whole overlord thing if you're being quite honest with yourself. You don't really understand the politics of it. But you remind yourself that everyone is just doing their best to fulfill their roles. You won't let them bait you into being the evil overlord they expect. You think you're pretty cool and mature to hold yourself to the higher standards like that. One of your underlings walks into your room, clearly interrupting your thoughts about how awesome you are. They're saying something about how boring it is to stand in one place guarding the castle all the time, especially since no one ever comes here anyway. You see their point, but the way they're whining about it kind of bothers you. What to do with the underling? Uh, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be mean. Go back to work, bitch. You give them a lecture about responsibility and unquestioning obedience. You're serving out to do what they're told, whether they like it or not. They look really unhappy with you, but you're sure they'll thank you for this later. Venturing too far from the castle tends to spell death. You dismiss the underling and lie down in your nice and comfy overlord bed, as the lecture made you want to take a nap. You fall asleep pretty quick, just another one of your amazing talents as the overlord. You awake to a knock on your door. The underling from early brought back some company. You thought you told that underling to do their job, not drag strangers into your room. Looks like they took an unauthorized breakaway from the castle. You scold them, but ultimately you're a little interested in the guests, so you let them off easy. That underling's not so bad. Hey! It's a maiden from the nearby human village, she says. Her role is to capture. She says her role is to be captured by you. The maiden then goes on to say that she's been getting very impatient thinking about her impending capture, so she's come here to speed things along. You appreciate her honesty, but regrets to inform her you never had any plans to capture any humans. She seems very disappointed by this. Perhaps I'm not performing my role well enough. How can I how can I become more maiden like? You don't really understand the question. You think this world puts way too much focus on destiny and junk. Just go home and stop worrying about it, you tell her. The maiden seems to be having a hard time wrapping her head around this. She insists that she stay and talk to you more. You feel warm inside as she looks into your eyes. This is the first time a human has looked at you without contempt. You wonder what to say. Um, Tell her she better go home. Go home, girl. Go home. You love to have all the conversations in the world with your new friend, but having a human girl here will definitely cause trouble. You put on your mean face and tell her to get lost. The maiden does what she's told and takes her leave. You figure you may as well go back to bed now. But you don't get to rest for very long. Oh no, one of your underlings is tearing your throat out. You try to struggle, but you can tell you're already morally wounded. What have you done to deserve this kind of ending? You curse at you curse at them choking on your own blood. Damn. You die wondering if you could have done anything to prevent this. No, they kill me. Okay, what happens? We don't get polite if we get a little loyal. All right, all right. I don't need this. Okay, okay. Let's try this. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, sure. Go off, King. You tell them to go take a break from this stifling castle atmosphere and refresh their dark soul a day off. Should be fine every once in a while. They thank you and happily scurry off to do who knows what. You have nothing better to do today, so you decide to nap for a little while. Being the Overlord sure is great. You wake to knock on your door. The underling from early brought back some company. It's a maiden from the nearby human village. She says her role is to be captured by you. The maiden thinks, then goes on to say that she's been getting very impatient, blah blah. She seems very disappointed by this. Perhaps I'm not performing my role. Okay, whatever, whatever. You don't really understand the question. Can I not skip this? Okay. You think this world puts way too much focus on destiny and junk? Just go home and stop worrying about it, you tell her. The maiden seems to be having a hard time wrapping her head around this. She insists that she stay and talk to you more. You feel warm inside as she looks into your eyes. This is the first time, blah blah. Um, I'm gonna let her stay. You can bring yourself to send this maiden away. She just got here. You enjoy a nice long chat with her, sharing stories about your kind. She expresses her surprise that demons are not at all what she expected them to be. You are glad that she seems to have an open mind about this kind of things. You also bring up how you always instruct your army to avoid humans, as not to agitate them and get the heroes sent out after you. That explains why the people of my village have been left unharmed. It's because of your orders, isn't it? We are very grateful. You're surprised to hear her thank you. You've always thought of humans to be violent and unreasonable. That's why you servants are always getting killed, despite your efforts to leave them alone. But this maiden is different. You joke that maybe you've been lying to her this whole time and that you were actually super evil all along. The maiden laughs at that, saying she wouldn't mind being held captive here. The people in her village are a little exhausting at times, she says. These bitches are gay. Good for them. Good for them. You can tell if she's into you or not. You notice the sound of battle have started ringing through your castle halls. The maiden is getting nervous, but you reassure her it's only your underling roughhousing. No big deal. You know it's probably a hero, but you don't want to upset the maiden by telling her that. Your army will take care of it. It isn't long before the hero bursts into your room. Oh no. But he shouldn't have made it here. Why didn't they stop him? The hero stands there unsure of himself. He's covered in demon blood. As the maiden speaks to him, trying to explain the situation, you move past the hero and out of the door. You're not thinking clearly. Seeing your servants' bodies in pieces all strewn about your castle has really taken it out of you. That hero did this. There's so much blood. Why? Did he come for the maiden? Did he think she needed rescuing? There was no one for this here to save here. There was never any harm meant to anyone. You were just talking to her. What has it turned out why has it turned out like this? Oh no. The hero starts babbling in sincere apologies and excuses, realizing his wrongdoing. But you are far beyond hearing that kind of bullshit. You have had it with these humans, always murdering your servants for no reason. You can no longer hold yourself back and lash out at the hero. Damn. When you regain control, there is nothing left of the hero. The maiden has fled in terror. You are alone. Damn. Alright, let's do the hero now. Let's do. No, wait, what? Let's do the hero. Let's do the hero this time. Um. Okay. What if we make her a tyrant and an antisocial, and this guy just disloyal and she's polite? All right. Let's go. You are the hero! You like to think of yourself as a pretty reliable and swell guy. Everybody should suck my dick. Your life has been rather ordinary, aside from the occasional heroic adventures fighting evil monsters and whatnot. You are told a maiden from your village has been kidnapped and is likely being held captive at the nearby demon overlord's castle. Who even puts a village right next to where an entire demon army hangs out? You don't get it. You don't get it. It's kind of weird. Whoever writes this, alright, whatever. You're happy to protect the townspeople, though. You were born to play this role. You head off on your adventures to rescue this maiden. But demon soldiers block your path. You could kill them to gain experience. Um. Ooh, what should I do? Should I be a lame motherfucker? Nah, I'm gonna be like, yeah! Bravely slaughter the evil creatures. You make quick work of the vile creature who stood in your way. You feel much stronger now. On your way to the Overlord's castle, you spot a maiden heading back towards the village. She couldn't have come from the Overlord's castle, could she? This may be the second maiden you're currently seeking to rescue. You approach her with curiosity, and she runs from you for some reason. You wonder what that's all about, but then you remember you're covered in demon blood. Not wanting to look like you're a crazy person chasing after her or anything, you nonchalantly walk back to town. As you walk past the town square, you notice the whole village is crowded around. Is that the maiden you saw earlier? She bound to a wooden stake. The crowd is in frenzy. Oh my god, they burned her alive! What the fuck? Smoke being raised and just stand eerily as flames consume the maiden. She must have done something horrible to deserve that. No! You decide to call it a day and return to your house, but you can't escape this sinking feeling. Maybe you aren't cut out for this role. Damn. Um. All right. You know what? Everything is the same except I'm not gonna kill the demons this time. I'm going. Forgetting your pride, you escape with your life. But you can't return home now. Your reputation will be ruined. You wonder how you'll ever be able to rescue that maiden all on your own if you can't even fight some lousy demon underlings. You'll take your chances at the castle. You're a hero after all. This is your job. On your way to the Overlord's castle, you spot a maiden heading back towards the village. She couldn't have come from the Overlord's castle, could she? This may be the second maiden you're currently seeking to rescue. You approach her with curiosity. You ask the maiden what she's doing. Doesn't she know the Overlord's castle is like right there? It's like right there. Right there, girl. What the hell? It's dangerous. The man explains that she spoke with the Overlord, and it turns out the demons never had any diabolical plans to harm the village or anyone in it. Um, I'm gonna be trusting. I'm gonna no fuck it. I'm gonna kill her. She can't be trusted. I'm gonna kill her. You are sure you should listen to the maid to this maiden. You've been taught your whole life that demons are evil. You ask if she's sure about all this, but she gets very upset that you think she will lie to you. She storms off before you can say anything else. You decide to return to that village, certain that she must be in the kidnapped maiden you were sent to rescue. Certain that she must be in the kidnapped maiden you were sent to rescue. Glad that took care of itself. You take your time walking home. Job well done today, you think to yourself. As you walk past the town square, you notice the whole village is crowded around. Is that the maiden you saw earlier? She bound to the wooden stake. The crowd is in the frenzy. Smoke being to raise, and you stand idly as the flames consume the maiden. All right, yeah, yeah, we know she's nice though. She seemed nice though, you think, but evil comes in all forms to reassure yourself. You say to call it a day and return to your house, but you can escape this sinking feeling. Maybe you aren't cut out for this role. Okay, okay, okay. Everything is the same, but this time I'm gonna trust her. All right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Flee like a coward, and then I'm gonna believe her story. You have no reason to assume she's lying to you, even though her story is kind of hard to believe. You feel you should trust her. You tell her you're pretty surprised that everyone has been wrong about demons all along. The townspeople must be informed of this immediately. The town of you return to the village. They have all been so worried. They praise you for your bravery. But the maiden quickly sets the record straight. There was nothing she needed to be rescued from in the first place. The villagers look to you for an explanation. You politely inform them it isn't your story to tell. You merely ran into her on the way to the castle. She explains that the overlord isn't interested in capturing maidens, or anything of the sort. The villagers turn to you again in disbelief. They aren't being subtle in how little they trust this maiden story. You totally believe her, but to placate these fair citizens, you volunteer to speak to the demon personally, just in case. The crowd breaks into hushed whispers. You're too busy thinking what a great and reliable hero you are to hear what they're saying. The town elder's voice breaks you out of your thoughts. He implores you to meet with the overlord immediately and say they all keep an eye on the maiden until you return. You figure that sounds alright, but the mood is kind of intense for some reason. Did you miss something? You aren't sure what's going on, but you get the feeling it might be bad to leave the maiden on her own. But she suddenly takes off running. Oh, you thought the two of you were in this together. Her actions have convinced the crowd that she's obviously been a liar and a witch from the start. People are shouting for you to hunt her and her demon's friends down already. But that doesn't sound like a very heroic task. You can't help but feel these people are wrong. It's up to you to catch up to her and talk to the demons in order to clear up the misunderstanding. You valiantly dash after the maiden towards the Overlord's castle, but you were too late. No! Through the underguarded gates, you spot a group of demons surrounding a body. The maiden, she was a fool to have trusted the demon after all. Your hero blood is boiling. You'll avenge her death. You charge through the gates to eliminate every demon you see. What the fuck are you doing killing all my soldiers? The Overlord is angry. You vow to exterminate her and all of the demon kind. You clash again and again, but the Overlord isn't going down easily. You're both dangerously low on health. When everything goes black, your quest has come to an abrupt end. Unlucky hero. No! Okay, okay. What if. Oh, wait, no, that's. This loyal. Oh, maybe he killed me to take off the Overlord. Alright. 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 Let's go and do the no no let's do the maiden again. Let's do the maiden again. But the overlord is at it's not hungry. and it's disloyal, and it's a tyrant, and disdutiful and trusting. All right. Let's see how this ends. I introduce myself. You tell the demon your name and explain that you're a maiden from the village. You tell them that you were thinking maybe you could understand your role better if you were to hurry up and get taken away by a demon already. The demon doesn't seem to have really been listening to you, which is a little irritating. They agreed to take you to their master nonetheless. After a long walk to the castle, you are introduced to the overlord. She lectured the underling that brought you here, who was apparently told not to leave their post. You wonder what cruel punishment awaits them. But to your surprise, she lets them off easy. The underling is dismissed, and the overlord turns to you, looking very interested. You explain why you come, and she squints at you. It turns out she never had any plans to capture maidens, or to do anything else that will agitate the humans. You wonder for a moment if she might be lying, but it doesn't really seem like it. Still, this doesn't make any sense to you. You've always been told the demons will one day seek you out, and something awful will happen, then a hero will come to your rescue. You don't want to believe you've been lied to all along. Maybe it's just that you haven't been maiden-like enough. You ask the Overlord what should you do to be more to be a more suitable maiden, but she doesn't seem to understand. Just go home and stop worrying about destiny so much. She makes it sound so simple. This Overlord seems like the complete opposite of you. You want to learn more about her and how she thinks. You insist on staying to talk with her more. The Overlord shares many stories about demons with you, and little by little you realize they might not be the ruthless monster you were raised to believe. As it turns out, she commanded her demons to avoid towns and villages. She didn't want to risk giving the humans any excuses to send a hero out after them. You realize that must be why you never heard of any demons attacking your town. You express your gratitude to the Overlord on behalf of your village. She says you can thank her by telling the humans to stop raising heroes. She's tired of her servants getting by them. You've always thought demons were violent and unreasonable creatures, but it seems the Overlord could say the same of humans. You might be different, but really they're just trying to live their lives the same as you. You feel like you're starting to understand things a lot better. But maybe everything I've said was to deceive you and the other humans. What would you do if I turned out to be super evil all along? Even if she were to capture you now, you think this place is far more interesting than the way things are back home. You kind of like not being told to expect demons to come after you all the time. You feel free. Honestly, you always kept to yourself, but spending time with the Overlord has been very nice. You feel butterflies in your stomach. Homosexuals! This gay, my game is woke. It's just so dumb. My game is woke. But then a hero barges into the room. Oh fuck! His clothes are stained by the dark liquid. It's dripping from his weapon too. You realize it must be demon blood. Something horrible has happened. Confused, the hero asks you what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. The Overlord has walked past the hero and out into the hall. She's wailing. You can only guess what kind of horrible scene he's left for her. The Overlord tears the hero apart in retaliation. You watch silently, unable to scream. The Overlord, who you had just been getting along with so well, has killed another human right in front of you. It's clear now that you had been deceived by her sweet words. Demons are ruthless monsters after all. You somehow managed to slip past the Overlord and make it out of the blood-soaked castle. You never look back. Okay, let's not do the thing, okay? It's let's see where this takes us. I introduce myself. Ah, you think that a hero enters the room. You're surprised to see him at first until you realize he must have been sent to retrieve you. Confused, the hero asks you what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. The hero expresses relief that this whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible consequences. You apologize for causing trouble, but really, didn't anyone read the note you left? Jeez. The hero asks if you'll return to the village with him to give everyone the news of your safety. The Overlord allows the two of you to leave, and you give her a little wave as you exit the room. You'll be back soon. Near the castle entrance, you spy a group of suspicious demons congregating. They talking about assassinating the Overlord. You have to warn her, but the hero shakes his head. He says that if this is the true nature of demons, the world is better off with less of them. This isn't right, you think. What kind of hero passes up the chances to save a life? The demon have taken notice. Oh my god, what the hell? Monster on the beat, ho, Debo, rap, nigga, he a free throw, man, damn, call her Everland. It's my mom. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god, it moved everything! Mom! Ugh. Now there's no sound for the game. Oh my god. I need to see how does this look. Oh my god. Well, I mean it looks okay still. Yeah, Jesus. Can I take that off? I I I put the fucking thing that no, don't bother me in my fucking phone. What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't fucking answer you for a reason. Okay. Give me. Tell him, bro. Nella nigga to the cross. He walk around like pizza. What's up with these Okay, I'm back. Uh, let me see. I don't have the sound anymore. Maybe okay. Give me a second. Oh wait. Okay. It's now or never. You take off into the castle, and the unreliable hero follows shortly after you. Wait, where did the? Oh yeah, the demons notice my love, and blah blah blah. You burst into the Overlord's room, all your words spilling out at once. You should probably slow down, but there's no time. The Overlord seems to have followed your frantic explanation, but clearly doesn't understand the urgency of the situation. The underling you recognize from before barges in, calling you a liar. You're surprised they were part of this evil plot. They seem so nice. The other demons coming right after them, saying the whole thing was the first underling's idea. Everyone's shouting at each other now. It's really stressing you out. You are relieved when the Overlord demands silence. She threatens them with violence, and you think she is very Overlord like in this moment. The group of demons hiss to each other before shutting the door, leaving the little one behind. You watch as it pounds on the door in distress. Have they locked you all in? You have a bad feeling about this. Oh no! And thinking that must jinx it because now the room is engulfed in flames. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But beautiful art, by the way. If only you had ignored those demons before, you and the hero wouldn't have stumbled into this situation. You had just presented not to hear them. If you left as you were told, only the Overlord will have been killed. But you couldn't have done that. That path isn't an option for you. You think that no matter what, you always strive for the path where everyone survives. It must exist. It simply must. The Overlord seizes her underling. They beg for their life. You pray, you don't know what else to do, so you just pray. The Overlord claws pierce the underling's chest. They scream an awful scream. She digs and twists her claws into the poor thing while you continue to pray. But there's no saving any of you now. You, the Overlord, the hero, and the underling's corpse are consumed by flames. Damn. Okay, okay. Look, this is what we're going to do. I'm gonna restart. Okay, the sound is back. Let's do this. What if? What if? Uh, okay, okay. This is gonna go. This is gonna have a good ending, right? No Hondrick, no disloyal. This guy is trusting, and this girl is polite. Right, right. All right, maybe. Okay, I don't know where to start. Maybe I should just press this button. No, this is. Oh, the Overlord has 10 endings. Okay, maybe this is better. All right, let's see. Let's see. Blah blah. I'm gonna go and grant them the day off. You can go. You can go, bro. You awake to a huge commotion outside. A hero has shown up and started totally murdering your soldiers. What the hell, guy? You rush out into the battlefield to confront this jerkwad. You curse at him and very rudely inquire his reasons for doing all this. The hero yells at you, demanding you return the maiden you're holding captive. Oh no, the demon needed. You don't know what the hell he's talking about, but you can't forgive his actions. You do battle with the hero, but he has grown strong from cutting down your army. You're unable to defeat him. With decisive swing, he stabs and cuts you to pieces. You fall. You have failed your subjects. You speak curses weakly. You wish you'd been stronger. Maybe you were never suited to be the overlord in the first place. The truth was, you were never that much more powerful than the demons who served you. It was the title, the control that gave you strength. These are your thoughts as you are swallowed by darkness. Damn, that's dramatic as fuck! Okay, how many bananas do I got? Okay, let me do a underling ending. All right. What if? Okay, okay. This is gonna be great. Okay, let's go. I say let's not overthrow her. Then she greets you and says she has a favor to ask. You consider your options. Okay, whoa. Oh, now I'm gonna either maybe what you wanted to ask is that maybe she was polite, right? I'm gonna either mains aren't the best meal, but you figure you should live up to your demon's name and strike back. Okay, change your mind and leave. Okay, this is new. This is new. You figure if people are this upset at you, just the sight of you, they won't fully appreciate any terrible acts you commit. Also, they might fight back. That probably won't end well. You're just one little underling after all. This little day out has been adequately refreshing. You return to the castle thinking you'll take a nap. You don't get to sleep long. Your friends wake you up. Rude. One of them is stepping on you pretty hard. You ask them what their deal is. They say they're planning a whole revolution. They're gonna get rid of the current overlord and put a new ruler in place. They want to hear if you're in or out. And being a pretty lazy underling, you of course reply with, "That sounds like a lot of trouble. How about we just skip it instead?" Your friend question your loyalty to their cause. Uh, 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 she's actually not bad, guys. Your friend seems very disappointed. They apologize to you before you can ask what they're sorry about. One of them suddenly sees you. Someone who is still loyal to the Overlord really has no place in our castle. You understand, right? Their claws tightening around your neck. You don't bother to struggle. You outnumber. You already know how things like this end. It's a pretty messed up thing to do to a friend, you tell them. They slit your throat in response. Damn, that's fucked up, bro. Okay. I know what to do. I know what to do. This time, um, okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's overthrow her, and then you take and then I eat her, and then I change my mind and leave. They're very eager to talk to you about the whole kill the Overlord plan. You admit you hadn't given it much thought and only just now remember it was a thing. Your friend questioned your loyalty to their cause. Okay, let's kill the Overlord. Let's do it. You tell them you were just joking and clarify that you were totally in it to win it. They say you were always terrible with jokes. Whether or not you actually feel like killing the Overlord. You know how bad it'd be to end up on the wrong side of things. And if this assassination deal doesn't pan out, you can always pretend you were innocent all along. But beneath your shield of confidence, you worry about what you're getting yourself dragged into. You follow your friends outside the castle to talk more about the plan. You're curious if they have any idea how they want to go about this. They figure they just lock her in a room and set it on fire. What a stupid plan. That could go wrong in so many ways. You realize your friends are just a bunch of directionless thoughts, unless without someone guidance, your guidance. There'd probably be ca- casualties if you fought her head on, and while showy deaths make a revolution a heck of a lot more fun, it's probably the wrong way to go. Your friend agree. Your friends agree and suggest that you play the assassin. You really didn't want it to come down to this, but you can back down now. You have to be the one to assassinate the Overlord. Besides, no one has any better ideas. You sneak into the Overlord's room. She's taking a nap like usual. This is almost too easy. You silently approach your master. She looks so peaceful. Ooh, what can I do? Alright, time to die! You figure the cleanest way to do this will be to dig your claw into her throat. So you just do that. She wakes, but not in time to stop you. You watch as she chokes on her blood, cursing you, before finally expiring. That felt terrible. You remind yourself it was either her or you, and you weren't about to let yourself get killed by anyone. You leave the room to find your friends waiting just outside. They look pleased, only now do you realize they must plan to use you like this from the beginning. You are the new ruler of this castle. Your subjects bow before you. You live in fear that they will one day betray you, as you had betrayed your overlord. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this one more. No, no, no. Let's do this once more. Let's overthrow her. I eat her. I leave. Uh, let's kill the overlord. And I chicken out. You don't want to kill her. You can go through with it. You turn to leave the room, but you find your friends blocking the exit in a panic whisper. You ask them to let you out. This seems to have been their way of testing your loyalty. You tell them this is pretty fucked up and ask again to be let out. The Overlord steers in her bed. While your head is turned, the demon shut the door. You scramble into the Overlord's closet to hide before she wakes up and sees you. There's nothing you could possibly say to explain this and survive. You're trembling. You can't believe those assholes will bully you like this. You feel like crying. Light flickers at your feet. It doesn't take you long to realize they've set the room on fire. You hear the Overlord trying to get the door open to no avail. You're both trapped. Too afraid to move, you resign yourself to your fate. You and the Overlord burn together. Damn. Okay, okay, don't worry about it. Um, okay. All right, let's see something. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this ends. I introduce myself. You're about to halfway back in the village when you feel something is off. Unable to shake your concern, you look back over your shoulder. You stop in your tracks. The castle is engulfed in flames. Is the Overlord alright? You can't return to the village like this. You have to know. You have to be sure everyone is safe. You're already taken off before the hero can even think of stopping you. You scan the fleeing demons, but the Overlord isn't among them. Against your better judgment, you rush into the burning castle to find her. You quickly reach the Overlord's room, but the door is shut tight. The handle is too hot to touch. You're too weak to force it open. You pound your fist against the door helplessly. What were you thinking? This is all because you've forgotten your role. Only a hero could pull this kind of thing off. You start to cough. The smoke is too thick. You can hardly breathe. You realize you haven't got much time left now. You desperately head toward the stairs to save your life yourself, but the fire spread faster than you expect. You won't make it, so you won't make it. Say, what is this? What did it say? Spread faster than you expected. You won't make it outside. You can't help but laugh. What a joke! A maiden saving the Overlord. If you just stayed true to your role, things would have ended like this. This is exactly the kind of punishment you deserve. You let the demon fire cleanse your rotten soul. Damn, that's so dramatic. That's too dramatic. Mm, okay, what if this is how things go? All right, introduce yourself. Oh yeah, I burned. Okay, okay. What if? Okay, let's move this. Flee like a coward. Oh, okay. After a long trek, you make it to the castle. From gates, you are forced with an army of demons that all look very intimidating. There's no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the Overlord. Mm, okay, ask if they let you in. You go up to the nearest demon and explain why you come here. They stare you down and you feel very uncomfortable. But they seem to trust you and escort you directly to the Overlord chambers. That was easy. The Overlord and Maiden seem to be in the middle of some casual conversation when you barge in. You all look at each other in surprise and confusion. This is no time to hesitate. I'm gonna destroy the Overlord! You lunge forward doing your blade through the evil overlord. She screams, then falls silent. The overlord has been slain. You smile, offering the maiden your hand. She takes it after a slight hesitation. She must be surprised at how strong you are. You escort the maiden home. She already quiet on the trek back from the village. She must be too shy to speak. The villagers are very pleased with what a good job you've done, slaying the overlord and saving a hostage. They throw a huge celebration in your name. You are remembered for generations as the greatest hero the village has ever seen. Ah, the good ending. I save everyone. I'm the best. All right, let's. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. She's a tyrant, and I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna be the overlord just because. Ew. Uh, say, let's overthrow her. Yeah. Hear her out. You're in a good mood today and are rather curious about what the maiden has to say. Humans don't usually talk to you, so this is kind of exciting. You hadn't guessed it will even be possible to understand each other before now. The maiden is going on and on about some kind of destiny she's trying to fulfill. The bottom line from what you gather is that she wants you to take care to the Overlord. Sounds like it could be interesting. Besides, you have nothing better to do. All right. And I say, yeah, yeah. Let's overthrow her. Yeah. You and your friends turn to notice a pair of humans have overheard your entire conversation. They take off into the castle. Are they headed to the Overlord's room? Fuck. The Overlord will kill you for sure if she finds out you were conspiring to take her out. You dash into the castle after the humans. What? I thought she will be dead. Sure enough, the maidens are frantically telling the Overlord everything. You shout that the humans are liars. Your friends soon arrive to back you up, except they don't. Instead, they blame the whole thing on you. They cry that it was all your idea and that they were just going with the flow, too scared to refuse your crazy plan. You can't believe they tell the Overlord such a blatant lie. They always knew better than to trust them. You're the one who didn't have a choice here. You all shout at each other until the Overlord demands silence. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heel. She sounds tough, but lately all she does is sleep. You doubt her strength. You hear your traitor's friends mutter something about going back to Plan A, and suddenly the door slams shut. You're trapped in here with the Overlord and the two humans. And then the room bursts into flames. You pound on the door, screaming curses at those who betray you. The hero joins you, vowing to slay the lot of them. You wish he get the chance. Oh, the Overlord grabs you by the throat. You cry for mercy. You were forced into this mess. You're sure now that they will kill you if they sided with her. But the Overlord doesn't hear you, please. She drives her claw to your chest. At least she made it quick. Damn. Well, that didn't end as well as I thought. Let's just go heroic. Disloyal. Yeah, disloyal, polite. No, no, no. Wait. Let's overthrow her. Yeah, and I hear her out, and I go, yeah, yeah, sure. Wait, I thought she won't be dead. What? Okay, what if, all right, you were going to be heroic, you are a coward, you are nothing like this. All right, let's see how this ends. I introduce myself. All right, as the hero enters the room, you think that a hero enters the room, the hero suddenly dashes towards the overlord, sword drawn. Ooh, I should protect her. Should I do nothing? I'm gonna protect her. No, you selflessly throw yourself in front of the hero's blades, acting as a shield. It's funny, you think. You never could imagine this will be the way that you die. The rules are all switched around, but it feels right to you somehow. You are glad your destiny turned out to be saving someone rather than being saved yourself. As your vision faded, you hope that everything turns out all right for your new friend. All right. What if I am these things and I'm the hero? I feel like a coward. They 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 ask them politely, and then I destroy the overlord. Yeah. You launch forward to put an end to the evil overlord, but your blade pierces the maiden instead. She has sacrificed herself to protect this demon. It takes you a moment to recover from the shock. The overlord wails. Why did you do that? You're not sure if this question is directed at you. The overlord strikes at you in a vengeful rage. You parry, and she is slain. Your sword feels heavy. You look at your hands, your clothes. Blood. So much blood. You look at the fallen maiden, wondering what to tell the townspeople. Why will she protect the overlord? She must have been brainwashed by demonic magic. You pick up the overlord's head, wrapping it in your cape, and begin your long journey back to town. You will say that you were too late, that nothing could be done for the girl, but the overlord is slain. There will be celebration. Damn. Okay. Mm, okay. What if all this and I'm the underling? She's surprisingly cool with it. Nice. You set out to your adventure outside the castle. Okay. Hear her out. They seem to be getting along just fine, so you just decide it's about time for a nap. Okay. Gotta say, yeah, yeah, it's time to. Oh no. Okay, what if this? What if this? No, I'm still dying, God damn it. What if. How many ends do I got? I need more Overlord uh, ends. Okay. Okay, what if this? What if this? You grant them the day off. Yeah, you can go. Let's stay here for a while. You interrupt by another human in your doorway. This time it's a hero. His only strikes cutting through you with his blade. He didn't even hesitate. Oh, you gone soft. How could you have let your guard down like that? How unfair. After all you've done to avoid this outcome, you can outrun your destiny. The hero always slays the overlord. You should never have trusted a human. You watch as the hero escorts the maiden out of the castle. Captured by a demon, at least she got what she came here for. You join your army in eternal slumber. Damn. Hmm. That's not what I wanted. Hmm. Okay, what if she's okay? Introduce yourself. What? Ah, I died in the flames. God damn it. I feel like a coward. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna see what happens if I just cut through the demon army. You gather your courage. This is what you must be done in order to rescue the maiden. These are all evil demons anyway. The world is much safer with them gone. So you tell yourself while you kill one after another on your way to the Overlord chambers. You find the maiden being held captive by the Overlord, just as you suspected. But for some reason, you can't sense anything sinister happening. You all look at each other in surprise and confused. This is no time to hesitate. Um. Okay. Let's destroy the Overlord. Yeah. You lunge forward, driving your blade through the evil Overlord. She screams, then falls silent. The Overlord has been slain. All right. This I have seen this one. Okay. Mm, as a Malik. As the maiden what's going on. The maiden explains that she was never actually captured and she came here on her own volition. That was pretty dangerous thing for her of her to do, but no one got hurt, so at least there's that. You ask her to return to town with you to assure everyone of her safety. The Overlord allows the two of you to leave, and you casually exit the castle. You try to make conversation with the maiden, but she's been pretty quiet since leaving the Overlord's room. Is she shy? She suddenly stopped in her tracks, and you turn your head to ask what the deal is. Oh, the Overlord's castle is engulfed in flames. You can't help but feel relief you got the maiden out of there when you did, but she suddenly takes off towards the burning castle. Panic sets in, and you follow to try to stop her. The smoke is so thick, you already lost sight of her. What is she thinking? It's too dangerous to continue. You feel hopeless. You stand alone on the castle gates. Your body won't allow you to take another step forward. No, going in there will be suicide. You'll return to the village and tell them there was nothing you could do. You were too late. The maiden was claimed by the demons. Damn. So there's no happy ending on that. Okay. What if this? History for a while. Husaparalan is searching for the maiden who was rumored to have been captured by your kind. Captured? Not at all. I only wanted to meet with the overlord. Didn't anyone read the note they left behind? After everything is explained, the hero expresses his relief that this whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible consequences. The maiden apologizes for causing trouble, and the hero asks her to return to the village with him. Confusing feelings well up inside your heart. You're surprised that you had one of those to begin with. You don't want the hero to take the maiden away from you. Uh, I should keep her here. The maiden came here to be captured by you, didn't she? You grant her her wish. You tell the hero you won't let him take her home. The maiden assures you she'll be back, but you don't budge. The hero is cautious now. If you won't let her go, maybe you demons are evil after all, and if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you. You have no choice. You destroy the hero before he can steal your maiden away. Oh no, what? She frightened you don't understand why. Didn't she say she preferred this place to her village? Now she doesn't have to leave. You take a step forward, the maiden, a step toward the maiden, and she backs herself into a corner. You don't understand. She wanted to stay here with you. The hero was trying to get in the way of that. You had to kill him. Oh my god, she's creepy! You be sure to keep this maiden very safe from now on. No. Okay, what if I'm the hero this time and she's possessive? What will happen? So I feel like a coward, and then I ask politely, and then I go ask the maiden what's going on. Oh, but the overlord objects to this. The maiden tries to tell her that she'll come right back, but the overlord refuses to hear it. The maiden seems nervous as a hero. It's your job to meditate situations like this. You tell the overlord that if she doesn't let the two of you go, you have to assume she's evil. You'll be forced to vanquish her. You leave me no choice. No! The overlord pauses before suddenly jumping you. You are helpless as she disembowel you with her claws. How horrible. You came all this way only to meet with this cruel fate. You should destroy these evil creatures while you had a chance. Your dying wish is for the maiden to somehow make it out of this alive. Okay, what if I'm a trusting diplomatic hero? She's possessive and she's polite. All right, let's go. Hear her out. Yeah, don't worry. I'll say, okay, let's do this. You sneak up to the Overlord's room, but there's a couple of human in there. You watch the scene unfold. You aren't sure why, but the Overlord suddenly cuts down the hero. She approaches the maiden you brought to her earlier. With the Overlord distracted, you figure this is a good chance as any. You launch a sneak attack, getting her right in the back. She flinches, giving you enough advantage to take her down. You rip the Overlord apart until she stops moving. That was messier than you would like. The maiden murdered something from the corner. Thank you for saving me. It wasn't your intention, but it sounds like you did something heroic. You tell the maiden to go home. This place is dangerous. She follows your advice and leaves the castle. Your castle. You are a new overlord. Let's go. Let's go. It's my man. That's my man. Or well, I think it's a day actually. That's my damn. Huh? Anyway, um, what if? All right. What if I possessive, disloyal, polite, and I'm the no wait, I'm the maiden. Okay. What will happen if I do this? Introduce yourself. But the overlord objects to the hero's suggestion. You tell her you plan on returning soon, but she isn't having it. You feel nervous. The hero puts on a brave face for you. You won't let her go. Maybe demons are evil after all. And if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you. You leave me no choice. The overlord suddenly jumps the hero. She tears into him with her claws. You want to cry out, but the scream catches in your throat. You watch because you can look away. Has she really been lying to you all along? You wonder. Is this your punishment for questioning the divine plan? The Overlord approaches you now. You back yourself into the corner. Her expression is complicated. Being captured by the Overlord is horrible way like in a horrible way like this was your destiny after all. But the Overlord stops, or rather, someone has stopped her. Whatever held back your scream before doesn't stop you this time. The Overlord is being ripped to shreds by one of her demon underlings. You think you recognize them, but it's hard to tell with all the blood. Everyone stopped moving now. The room is silent, save for the underlings' heavy breathing. You thank them for what they've done, even though it was awful. You feel you've been rescued from a terrible fate. They look at you, confused for a moment, but then puff out their chests. You should probably go home. This place is dangerous. You follow their advice and make your way out of the castle. You decide never to leave home again for the rest of your life. Well, what if, what if you're not disloyal, but you're antisocial, and you are a coward, and you are trusting and diplomatic? All right. Introduce yourself. The Overlord tells you again that you should get lost. How rude. You just got here. Um, I refuse to leave. You put your foot down and tell her you're not going anywhere. You still want to fulfill your destiny, even if you've had to make it happen on your own. She's a little frustrated at your stubbornness, but doesn't kick you out or anything. Hooray! The Overlord shares many stories about the demons with you. Blah blah blah. And God damn it! All right, what will happen? Everything is all right. Introduce myself, and I obey her. You don't want to cause any trouble, so you figure it's time to go home. Along the way, you encounter a hero. He asks you what you're doing. Don't you know the Overlord's castle is like right there? You explain everything that happened. He's very surprised that demons don't seem to be as malicious as you were raised to believe. The two of you return to the village, hoping to communicate this to everyone. They had all been so worried and are very glad that the hero brought you back. You quickly set the record straight. You weren't rescued because there was nothing to be rescued from in the first place. The believers seem confused and look at the hero for an explanation. She tells them he only ran into you on his way to the castle, and that this isn't really his story to tell. You explain to them how you met the Overlord, and that she's not actually interested in capturing maidens or other mean things like that. The villagers look again to the hero for confirmation. You feel a little miffed that they seem to prefer his word over yours, but you don't say anything about it. The hero proclaims that he believes your story, but volunteers to go talk to the demon himself just to make absolutely sure. The crowd breaks into hushes, whispers. You hear words like trickery and demon sympathizer being thrown around, which makes you frown. You're pretty shocked that everyone's this hesitant to believe you. Does the hero even trust you? You aren't sure anymore. An old man implores the hero to go speak with the overlord immediately. He says you should be held prisoner and considered dangerous until the hero returns. Much to disbelief, the crowd agrees with him. Because, of course, if you were conspiring with the demons, they can't afford to let their guard down. The whole village will be slaughtered by monsters. The hero isn't saying anything. You'll be tied up and tossed into a cell at this rate. If you're going to be held captive by anyone, it's going to be the overlord, not your fellow countrymen. Alright, what should I do? I shall grab the hero and run. You boldly announce that you'll accompany the hero to prove yourself. You rather risk what's out there instead of staying in a village that doesn't trust you. No one seems to know how to react. You grab the hero by the wrist and take off before anyone stops you. But as you approach the castle, you notice something gone terribly wrong. It appears to be on fire. Is the Overlord alright? You have to be sure everyone is safe. You're already taken off before the hero can even think of stopping you. And then I die in the fucking flames, of course. Alright. What if. Okay, let's be the hero in this case. Flee like a coward. Because they let you in. As the maiden, what's going on? Now it's fucking burning. God damn it. All right. What if? Okay, what if this? Okay, let's go. Believe her story. As you stand there, not sure what to do, the maiden announces that she's going to prove her story to the village. She drags you along with her. She has much better odds with you around, so you don't object, adventure waits. But about halfway there, the maiden suddenly stops. Something's not right. Oh, the Overlord's castle is engulfed in flames. And yeah, then I die, of course, of course. Alright, but what if she's hungry? Ooh, but what if okay. They are hungry. She is I mean she's going to die anyway. And she's possessive, I guess? Which is a tyrant. Well, let's not put anything. Let's just do the hungry thing. Okay. Flee like a coward. Kaidos let you in. The Overlord is alone. You ask about the maiden, but the Overlord doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. Was she really never here? You wonder what could happen to her. The Overlord says that she wishes she could help you, but you're the first human that's come here in forever, at least that she knows of. You think of how you probably shouldn't trust her, seeing that she's a demon and all, but you can't really prove she's lying either. You apologize for the intrusion and return home to your village. The maiden was never found. Useless hero, and hell no. How many? How many? All right. No, no, no. Come on. I still. All right. What if I'm the overlord in that moment? Yeah, you can take the day off. You are awakened by one of your underlings. A hero wishes to speak with you. He inquires about the maiden who was rumored to be here, but you never seen her. Humans don't visit often, or ever really. As the hero takes his leave, you wonder why he totally trusted you there. Heroes traditionally kill demons. This guy seems like he was bad at his job, in your opinion. Whatever, you're still feeling sleepy, so you go right back to your and take a nap, and then I'm gonna get killed, of course. You hear voices in the hall. You aren't sure how long you slept. The sound of a shutting door forces you awake. Before you know it, everything around you is being engulfed by flames. What's going on? You try to escape, but something blocking the door. You're having trouble facing it open. What is this? Someone didn't want you. Someone didn't want you getting out. Are you being usurped? They have zero foresight. Well, castle with a rule from if this one burns. You want to believe that your underlings have betrayed you, but it's no accident. Those ungrateful bastards. You choke in the thick black smoke from the fire. You can believe you're being done in. You're being done in by a bunch of cowards. You seal them in hell. All right, that's still not the end that I want. Maybe the underling can do something. Okay, what if this? It's all right. I say, yeah, yeah, sure, sure. You and your friend turn to notice the maiden from earlier has overheard your entire conversation. But if the overlord found out about this, who I should capture her? Is the maiden for killing practice? Ooh, or I could just kill her. No, no, I'm gonna toss her in the dungeon. You and your friend seize the maiden and bring her to the dungeon under the castle. It's empty, save for the decorative skull. They're only there to make it feel more spooky. The maiden is very upset. You leave her in the cell to continue scheming with your friends. But now a hero has arrived at the front gates. He's asking about a maiden, perhaps the very one you just locked up. The gatekeeper who must have seen everything tells the hero exactly what happened. What an idiot, you think. Why give the hero an excuse to start slaughtering us? The hero yells, "Prepare to face justice!" and other such cliche hero lines before driving his sword into the gatekeeper torso. You're small compared to a lot of your friends, so you're able to slip away without getting caught up by that sword. You get to thinking, if this hero took down the Overlord for you, everything might actually work out in your favor. You wait for things to die down outside before poking your head out. You spot the Overlord and Hero lock in battle. They worn each other down, making this very easy for you. Once an opening presents itself, you hit the back of the hero's head, knocking him out. What are you doing? Could you tell this was a duel? You don't respond. You have to carry out the assassination. You tackle her, rip her to shreds with your claws until she stops moving. You finish off the hero next. You can let him revive and come after you later. Kind of a cheap victory, but it doesn't make any difference. Anyone who managed to survive comes crawling out of their the places. You are the new ruler of this castle. Your subjects bow before you. You live in fear that they will one day betray you, as you had betrayed your overlord. Okay. All right. Let's me see. What else can I do? All right. What if I'm the hero in this case, and I feel like a coward, and I wanna believe her story? When you reach the gates, you ask the demons if they've seen the maiden they have. They inform you she's being held in the dungeon at the moment. She trusts them, and in return, they lock her up. So demons are truly evil beings after all. You demand they have you to her, but they do not let you pass. They demand. You demand them. You demand they. You demand they. Isn't it? You demand them. Oh, you demand they take you to her, but they do not let you pass. You should expect as much from these unreasonable creatures. You know what you must do. You trust your way through the demon before you and rush the castle alone. You're the only one who can save the maiden now. What the fuck are you doing, kill all my soldiers? The Overlord is angry. You vow to exterminate her and all the demon kind. You clash again and again, but the Overlord isn't going down easily. He will then just load on hell when, yeah, everything goes black. Your quest has come to an end. Okay. Yeah. God damn it. Okay. I should do something else. What if I'm this? Alright, what if this? What if this actually? Believe her story. Oh, when you make it to the castle, you spy a group of suspicious demons hanging around near the entrance, and you can't help but overhear their conversation. They're talking about assassinating their overlord. This proves to you that demons really are foul creatures. We have to tell her about this. You don't understand what the maiden is thinking. The world is better off with less demons. They are cold, ruthless creatures that should be destroyed. And those same creatures have just noticed you. Have noticed you eavesdropping. The maiden takes off into the castle, and you have no choice but to follow. You burst into the overlord room. The maiden frankly tries to communicate what you just overheard. A demon underling barges in next, calling you liars. You're followed by the group from the entrance, who shifts the blame back onto the little one. These demons only care about themselves. How low can they be? You begin shouting at them, and the whole room dissolves into noises until the Overlord yells for everyone to shut their traps. She threatens them with violence. This Overlord is no better than her subjects. You grip your sword tightly. If you have to cut through everyone here to get this maiden to safety, you certainly will. The group of demons hiss to each other before shutting the door, leaving the root of the leader behind. You glance around for another exit, but there isn't one. You have a terrible feeling about this. In an instant, the whole room is in flames. What kind of demonic magic is this? The underling pounds on the door, upset that it's been betrayed. You joined in, vowing to slay the cowardly demons on the other side. The next moment, the Overlord has taken hold of the underling. It's carrying the. It's what did it say? It's crying for mercy. She thrusts her claws into her underling's chest, and it lets out a horrible scream. You back away. You won't be the next target of her rage. She continues to dig and twist her claws into its lean body. You can no longer watch. You look to the maiden. She's crying, hands clasped together in prayer. To have faith in a time like this, you envy her. The two of you, the Overlord and the underling's corpse, are all consumed by flames. Well, That sucks. Okay. Hmm. What if? Okay. Let's see if this works. You got the day off. Tell her better go home. What? Then I burn. God damn it. Uh, God damn it. Okay. What can I do? Okay. What if she resolutes? Okay. What if this? Let them go. You're certain that she'll return to spend more time with you. You just have to trust in that, you decide. With the hero and maiden gone, you plop down into the comfort of your luxurious overlord bed. Your room feels so empty now. Is this loneliness? You hope your new friend will be back soon. You close your eyes for a while until your door slams shut. And yeah, I burn. Damn it. I don't know what to do. Oh, what if I just go and kill it? What's the very anything? She can ask why you're covered in blood. You don't know how to respond. They will almost pass you out the door to see her army and lifeless bloody piles. She's willing is horrible. Okay, this is your chance, hero. Alright, this is a big misunderstanding. You hope she'll let this whole thing slide if you could just explain yourself. You really try, but the overlord is in. Okay, she tears you apart and the maiden watches in silence. As you die, you can't help but think you probably deserve this. Damn. Okay, more endings. Maybe if I just finish every ending, I get something, no? Right? Do you have a favorite ending, or is it still too early to decide? Okay. Oh, oh, look. Okay, got basically everything here. Something it has to do something with. All right. Sure. Let me see. Let me see. What can I do? What can I do? Okay, I know exactly what to do. Just hungry. They're hungry, and I just go like, yeah. You attempt to explain why you come, but the monsters before you is eyeing you with suspicious. They can't help but notice the demon blood from earlier. You haven't had the chance to wash off yet. Whoops. You have no choice but to fight the army in self-defense. Oh well, more experience points for you. You make your way through the castle, fending off all the demons that stand in your way. The Overlord appears demanding to know what the hell you're doing murdering all their soldiers. You get straight to the point and ask her where the maiden is. She feigns ignorance, a convincing act, but you won't be fooled. If the maiden isn't here, then what happened to her? You can see only one answer. The Overlord definitely captured her. In fact, it's possible she's already been devoured. Thinking about that poor maiden's fate fills you with hatred. You fight the Overlord with everything you got. You become strong from the hardest of demons you took down before the final battle. The Overlord is almost not matched for you. You cut her to pieces. The Overlord has fallen. You breathe a sigh of relief, but your job is not yet finished. You search the castle. Unfortunately, you find no sign of the maiden within its walls. It's just as you suspected. She must have already been devoured. You feel hollow. A great evil has been banished from this world. But what does that matter if you were too weak to save someone? You stand alone amidst the carnage and ponder what it means to be a hero. You return to the Overlord's remains and wrap her head in your cape to bring back to the village. Surely, your great victory will be celebrated. Okay, what if. Okay, I don't kill nobody. And then I go ask politely, and they say, no, what? Oh, come on. Hmm. What should I do? Oh, I know, I know. What if she is disloyal and hungry? All right, maybe this will help me. Okay, what if nope. Damn it. Wait, there was something, right? She's polite. Um, is hungry and she ain't polite. Is loyal, she's a tyrant. Alright. Damn it. No. What should I do? It has something to do with them, right? No, wait. Alright, I think I got everything actually. It has something to do. Alright. So go this, and then I go this, and then the hero comes and explains something. Hmm. Damn it. I don't know. I don't know. This is a lot of endings actually. Well, okay. What if this? I introduce myself, then I obey her. He's covered in demon blood. You are frightened by the sight of him and run away. You return to the village alone. Everyone was very worried about you. They surround you with 1,000 questions, and you tell them your story. As you explain that the Overlord never had any intentions to harm anyone here, you notice the looks of uncertainty in the crowd. People are whispering things to each other while you speak to them. You are loudly interrupted by an older man. He rudely calls you a demon sympathizer. The crowd is growing unruly. You don't understand. You only told them the truth. Do they not believe you? Everyone begins speculating what must have actually happened. They wave elaborate lies and ask you to prove your innocence. How could you? How could you have returned without the aid of a hero? They ask. You could not have possibly escaped the Overlord on your own without harm. You must be conspiring with the demons, trying to trick everyone into believing they aren't the horrible creatures we know them to be, so they say. Have the people of your village always been this blinded by their fears and hatred of things they've never cared to know? You wonder how you missed that before. You are seized by the crowd, and voices from all sides are calling for public execution. You are to be burned at the stake. You don't want to die. You wonder would it have been different to hide the truth? You like the thought of that. You have always lived honestly. So what has this happened? Why are you being punished? You hear the dissenting voices of your family and neighbors, but they like you. But they, like you, are powerless against the momentum. They can only watch as you burn, and you can only cry for them. You are so, so sorry. Well, I got killed. Alright. That is one ending, right? Maybe. Oh, yeah. Can get captured. Okay. Introduce yourself. Obey her. Uh, grab the hero and run. Damn it. You can prove yourself without anyone's help. You make a run for your overlord's castle, leaving the hero behind. But as you get closer, you start to notice a tower of black smoke darkening the beautiful blue sky. The castle is engulfed in flames. What in God's name could have happened? You scan the fleeing demons, but the overlord isn't among them. Against your better judgment, you rush into the burning castle to find her. You quickly reach the Overlord's room, but I already see this. God damn it. Okay, what if this? Yeah, yeah, you can have day off. No, 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 wait, 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 wait. I'll stay for a while. Let them go. And then I die. God damn it. The maiden suddenly bursts into your room, accompanied by a hero. She's trying to frantically communicate something to you, but you're still half asleep. They tell you a group of demons is after your life. You still don't grasp the urgency of the situation. One of your underlings barges in next, shouting that the humans are liars. They're followed by another group of demons, crying that everything was that first underling's plan. Everyone is shouting over each other now, and it's very annoying. You yell for all of them to shut their traps. You have no doubt that your servants will let their ambition cloud their judgment and lead them to try to take your throne. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heel. Seeing that made you feel very overlord like. You aren't sure if you have the strength to back it up, though. Lately, all you do is sleep. The group of demons start muttering something about going back to Plan A, and suddenly slam your door shut. You, the maiden, the hero, and one of your underlings are trapped inside. In an instant, the whole room is in flames. The underling pounds at the door, cursing at their friends for betraying them. The hero pounds on the door as well, vowing to slay the cowardly demons on the other side. So this is how you'll die, burned alive in your own room by those you thought you could trust. You should expect this from a bunch of idiot demons, though. You notice the maiden crying. What does she have to die over something that has nothing to do with her? Perhaps she was cursed from the moment she spoke to you. You wonder if you're cursed as well. You're so filled with anger and frustration, you don't even notice that you grabbed the underling those traitors blame everything on. They cry for mercy, saying that they were dragged into this blood, knowing they'd be killed if they took your side. They cry that they didn't want to have to kill you. You almost feel sorry for them. Forgive them. You release the underling, killing them won't make you feel any better. Besides, they already gotten their punishment. You all burn together. Damn. Okay. Before you're taken back to receive the story once again, you pause for a moment. True end? You say to yourself. What was the point of all my effort if the true ending is this terrible? Oh, it said true end? I didn't read that. Overlord's true end. Yeah, what the hell? You must have forgotten where you were. This is the bad end theater. Oh no! Is the pain setting in? But you should be well aware of what you've shown when you entered this place. It's a problem I see quite often. At some point, you grew attached to my little cast. You started to relate to their flaws, their plights. You started wishing for their happiness. But you weren't going to find that here in my theater, my lovingly crafted labyrinth of suffering. Anyway, I hope you'll pardon the interruption. You're making a great progress. The choice to continue on the next ending is always yours. I'll leave you to it, dear guest. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm almost done here. Oh, I need another ending for the hero. I'm almost done with the hero ending, but where is it? Oh, what if she's merciless? Okay, she's merciful. Uh, this guy's a coward. He's polite and resolute, and I'm these things. Okay. Oh, the meeting. What's going on? No. Um. No. God damn it. How can I get this? Mm, maybe if I go to the end of it. Okay, let's see. Is she going to kill it as retribution? It continues to cry and make excuses, but the Overlord does nothing. To his surprise, she lets it go. Are demons capable of mercy? I guess it doesn't matter now. You all burn together. Hero's true ending. No matter the perspective, the true ending remains the same. That's what makes it true. You're going to resist seeing it from yourself, though. Go you. I wonder what will happen when you collect them all. Will you give in to despair or a letter fluttered down from beyond the curtain? You found lost letter number one. Alright. My love, it just isn't fair at all, is it? For them to force us apart like this. It's unreasonable, cruel. Had to find an outlet for this grief somehow. So I decided to write, and I'll keep writing until the day you find me once more. And then maybe we could write the story together. I aim for that day, whatever yours. Strategy. Hmm. This seems like there's plot in this thing. Plot? Alright, what is this? Hmm. How to finish this? Then goes to this and that and this. Let's see. The Overlord spares the underling. You feel relief, but does it make any difference? Will you all burn together? Maiden's Strength. Can keep collecting bananas for now. It can end like this. You want to answer the Maiden's prayer? You decide to find a way to save everyone. But tracing the path that you've seen so far, there doesn't seem to be any room to avoid the bad ending. Is there really nothing you can do to keep them all from getting killed in the end? There's nothing you can do by acting from within their story. Maybe it's time to take things into your own hands. Huh? Oh! Hello. You boldly insert yourself into the story and use your incredible power to wrap everyone to safety. You didn't know you could do that, but what's going on here? You take a moment to get a good look at yourself. You are you. But why are you pitch black? You feel that this body doesn't accurately represent you, but but you move past it, right? It says, but you move past it. The hero, maiden, underling, and overlord have been staring at you two. They look like they don't really know what they're supposed to do right now. But I guess that's because you're usually the one guiding them. What would you say to them? Uh, Hi guys. You smile awkwardly and introduce yourself. The maiden is the first to respond. My prayers have been answered. You must be her god? No, you're merely the player. If there was any god here, they'd be the final boss. That's just how the role playing games go. Now you realize what the real true ending must be. Now, enough of this. I admit I've been encouraging you all along, but a self-insert story? How pass, how pass, how pass, how pass, how pass. What the hell does that mean? You watch helplessly as tragedy descends from the heavens. You didn't honestly believe you were the only one who could force your way onto this stage, did you? I am the narrator, storyteller, god of this world. Call me tragedy if you like. Darkness envelops your party. You don't mind if I send each of them back to relieve one of their many bad endings, right? No, you're alone in the darkness with me, tragedy. I sincerely hope you've been enjoying your time in my theater. Though I cannot abide, I don't know, you stealing the show without permission. It's quite disrespectful. I'm sick of all these bad endings. Then, frankly, you should never have come to a place called Bad End Theater. Haven't, haven't we already been over this? You think, you think defeating me might just be the only way to see a better ending? It's all that left for you, isn't it? Well, this does sound like it could be entertaining. Show me what you got. Time to fight, God! Oh, the stage is set for your final battle against me, the god is of this world. What will you do? How will you fight against tragedy itself? I love to see it. I will attack! You try your best to tear me down, but you can't seem to do any damage. You don't truly exist in this world after all. Oh, is that all? You'll never defeat me like that. You're right. Perhaps you don't understand just how outclassed you are here. Behold my beautiful tragic tales. Ooh. Doesn't seeing them all again make your heart ache? You witnessed 32 of my painstakingly crafted endings. Your heart does indeed ache for these characters. How could you want to put an end to all this? Do you truly care for them that much? They're still suffering backstage, you know? It's a shame they couldn't make it here to the end of the world. That's right. You came here to save them. You can do this alone. Oh, I can summon? Oh, you have the hero in in his home, hunched over a sewing table. You suddenly introduce scares just sudden intrusion scares the hell out of the poor guy. Are you some kind of demon? You explain that no, you're not a demon. You're how can you explain it in a way the hero can understand? Instead, you ask what he's doing. Oh, this is, I craft all my hero, all my own hero gear. You sense his pride in his hobby. You wonder if the costumes are what attracted him to the role of hero. Would you like some clothes? You don't seem to be wearing any. You remember the state of your body and decide that yes, some clothes from the hero will be nice. He's overjoyed by your answer. Apparently, his outfits are too gaudy for the other townsfolk, so no one else wants them. The true end for the hero suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change his fate. I could make a living as a tailor rather than a hero. Please tell me what I can do to reach that dream. The hero will now fight alongside you. Okay, I'm going to follow you, but I didn't expect to face something like this. The hero has arrived. We really couldn't have a final boss battle without him. You're the one who's been killing us, murderer. I can truly call myself a hero until I see you defeated. We'll see about that. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Ah! No. Oh, I can put a willpower. Your reign of terror ends here. Tragedy I refuse to give in. The hero uses his willpower to overcome tragedy. Tragedy is ruling. Look, justice. The hero tries using his belief in justice to fight tragedy. That justice applies to you too, does it not? Would you pay for your own misdeeds? Ah, you happen to find the maiden as she exits the church, her heart set on meeting a demon. Perfect timing. She approaches you, having already taken notice of your odd form. Excuse me, are you a traveler? I've never seen anyone like you before. You explain that no, you're not a traveler. Well, maybe you are, in a sense. You come all this way. In a sense, you come all this way. The maiden regards you with exciting curiosity. Then perhaps you might be a demon. I was hoping I will meet one today. You think of all the terrible fates that hope will bring about. She is a catalyst of this story, after all. My role as a maiden is to be captured by the Overlord. But you see, I've grown so tired of waiting. You remember this part. She wanted to understand her role better, and so you ask what it is that she's really hoping to gain from this. The maiden is confused by your question. Perhaps it was as simple as wanting to reach the place she felt like she belonged. The true end for this maiden suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change her fate. If there's something I can do to find full fulfillment, then please guide me. The maiden will now fight alongside you. All right, sure. What is that? Oh, what is that horrible creature? You won me, dear maiden. It's try you. You wound me, dear maiden. Is tragedy really such a terrible thing to behold? I remember now. I remember all the awful things you put us through. That this should be familiar to you as well. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Oh. Hope or true ending do exist. They simply must. The maiden hopes with all her heart to overcome tragedy. Tragedy is real. Alright, let me zoom on something. You approach the gates of the Overlord's castle. The underling is on guard duty as you expected. They call out to you. The other demon guard is sound asleep. Hey, you're a pretty weird looking intruder. What do you want? You explain that no, you're not an intruder, although you're definitely intruding into their story right now. You tell the underling you come to save them from tragedy. Okay, try saving me from boredom first. I hate this job. The underling sneakers. You ask what kind of job they rather have. It'd be best if I didn't have to work at all. I just want to live a carefree life and never get bossed around or picked on. You think of the underlings underlings. What the fuck is wrong with me? Underlings' friends who had bullied them into an assassination plot only to betray them in the end. If they kept better company, maybe they wouldn't feel so reckless. The true end for the underling suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change their fate. So there's a way that even work can be fun. Sounds fake, but I'll tag along with you just in case. The underling will now fight alongside you. All right. No, it's just they are cool like that. They're like, yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? You didn't say anything about a boss battle. The otherling, You must be desperate to call on such an unreliable ally. Ah, if I beat this guy up, all my problems will be over. Oh, but it won't be that easy. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. No. Well, I don't remember that fate. Tenacity. Knock me down, and I'll just come back stronger. The underling uses their tenacity to overcome tragedy. Tragedy is reeling. Okay. You enter the Overlord's room, relieved to see the fire contained to the torches on the walls. When you close the door behind you, the Overlord rises from her slumber. Who are you? Have you come to reside in my castle and serve me? You explain that no, you're not here to serve her. It's more like you come to do her a favor. You ask why she spends all day sleeping instead of commanding her demon army. She laughs in response. Many of my underlings certainly think I should be more aggressive with the humans, like my father before me. His quest for revenge was endless and self perpetuating. There's a reason I had to destroy him. You can help but think it's a little late in the game to be getting some new backstory. I have no interest in waging war. I don't know on the humans. I merely wish to be left alone to live a peaceful, indulgent life in my castle. You realize she must actually be very lonely, only surrounded by soldiers instead of friends. No wonder she gets so attached to the maiden. The true end of the Overlord suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change her fate. My own attempts to peace have been rather imperfect. If you offer a solution, then very well, I will follow you. The Overlord will now fight alongside you. Alright. How cool does she look? Oh, she looks kinda cool. My favorite is still the Underling. I see. So this is tragedy. Ah, you bought the Overlord. I don't stand a chance now. You prevented me from attaining peace for long enough, prepare to die. I hope you're prepared to face your death as well. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. No. Haha. Now that the whole party's here, can you solve my final puzzle? Which combination of behavior will open the path to your true ending? Show me. Okay, willpower, hope, tenacity, and ambition. I'll reach my true ending with my own power. The Overlord uses her ambition nature to overcome tragedy. This is it. With everyone's heart united, you take aim towards your best possible futures. You all unleash one final attack to destroy tragedy once and for all. Did I win? Yeah, HP 0. Ha 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 ha. You done it. You managed to defeat me. A tragic ending for tragedy itself. I love it. I must thank you all for fulfilling your roles perfectly. Starring Hero as himself. Thank you, Hero. Starring Maiden as herself. Thank you, Maiden. Starring Underling as themselves. Thank you, Underling. Starring Overlord as herself. Thank you, Overlord. Enough of this nonsense. We defeated you, so die already. Written and produced by Tragedy. Don't worry, I'll be making my exit shortly. Directed by you. Hey, I'm the director. Where's my money? Finally, thank you. Most of all, we couldn't have made it here without you. Yes, my bad end theater did contain a truly good ending after all. I apologize for antagonizing you for so long. I wanted to deliver a satisfying story. Was I able to do it? I wonder. No, I'm not satisfied. Well, I did my best. That was kind of funny. So, whatever. Happy ending shouldn't always come as leader. Reality is not so kind. But you earned this one. Here's your true ending. This ain't the true ending. I refuse to believe this is a true. Oh, look. He became what was it? A tailor? Oh, yay! Your true end. Really? I thought we could give like I thought maybe we could give uh tragedy a better ending. Cancel out your true ending. You won't go back to the way things were before final battle. Should we enter the setting process? Nah, never mind. To play after all. Well, alright. I'll be waiting here in case you change your mind. Is that the actual ending? Is that just it? Is that it? There's no more to this? I thought there were gonna be more, like it could be more like something kind of Undertale, like, oh yeah, you know what? I give my friends their happy ending, but what about your happy ending? I thought it was going to be something like that. Um I like this cute art style, cute little song at the end. I think there's more to it, but I don't know if I'm gonna try to get like all the things. Maybe I'll do it just on my own, right? If this is the first time watching this uh game, seeing this game, and you want to like know more about the letters and all the endings, you should play it for yourself. All right, I'm gonna finish this live stream because I gotta go eat now. So see ya later. Bye bye. I don't know how to close this. That's not how you close this. How do you close this? Shit. No, wait. Okay. Now, yeah. Sure. See ya.